social media stars Diamond and Silk. It is so awesome to have you with us this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
I was so excited when I heard you were coming in to talk specifically about this show last night. What were your initial thoughts? I was timing it out. It was less than 2 minutes in, and they were already bashing the administration.
Yeah. Yes, we saw Jimmy Kimmel. He was trying to joke about there was no hope at the White House. And what he don't realize, he was talking to a house full of Hollywood elitists that turned a blind eye when people was helplessly being victimized by some of those predators in Hollywood. That's right. And they did that all to get their, continue to get their paycheck while they turned a blind eye. And we don't even realize, why was Jimmy Kimmel even hosting the Oscars? Why? When there's a salacious, derogatory video going around with somebody, with women touching on his crotch. Maybe his time should be up. Maybe where was the Me Too movement? Where was it? You know, where was they at about that? And then I went on and I saw what Common said about the NRA, you know, about getting out of God's way. Well, maybe he should unarm his security and get out of God's way and tell us how that's working for him. And I understand that people are standing behind the dreamers, but I hope they are the American dreamers, the ones that was born on this soil, or the ones that stood in line and did it the correct way, because it's time for us to thrive in this country again. And you know what we need for Hollywood to do? Maybe they should sweep around their own front doors before they try to sweep around ours.
What did you think about the statements that were made towards Vice President Pence?
I thought that was so sad. But what Jimmy Kimmel don't realize is what, you know, Mike Pence is an American. What the American people are really appalled by is these predators that's in Hollywood raping these little boys that was actors, and they did nothing about it. And some of those was probably Jimmy Kimmel's friend. That's what he should have been talking about last night. It was laced full of hate.
It was interesting with all that's going on in Hollywood that you would focus on President Trump and the administration when you have, you know, I thought that the Me Too movement would be a much larger part of the show last night.
Here's the kicker. The Me Too movement was supposed to be there for the victims, but yet you had somebody like Kobe Bryant, they giving him an award. But you know, back in 2003, it was alleged that he sexually assaulted a teenager because that girl was 19 years old. All the hypocrisy on the left is so real. Listen, the only good time of that Oscars when they went to commercial. And then finally, the Oscars was watching me because it was so boring. I advise nobody to not even watch it no more. It's crazy.
That'll be interesting to see what the viewership was last night, because it seems like this just continues to build. Show after show from out of Hollywood, we get this thrown at us, this political angle, when we just want to watch people get some awards. We want to be entertained. Do you think they'll ever learn that lesson, or is this something that's just going to continue?
This is something that's going to continue as long as our president is in office, but that's okay. What they need to do is maybe put that thing on a DVD and sell it on black market somewhere. We don't even want to see that on the TV anymore. And the more they hate, the more we're going to educate. That's right.
All right. Thank you both for joining us. I really appreciate it. Were any winners, anything that you agreed with last night? Any of the winners, any of the big movies?
No, I'm just appalled by Hollywood itself. Yes, it's saddening. Oh, I like the Black Panthers movie, though.
Okay. Well, you know what? You guys are not alone by any stretch of the imagination. They threw up Fox News viewers as well. I didn't like that. That was a low blow.
It sure was. Shame on them.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great day. Please come back anytime. All right. Well, the time now is about 10 minutes until the top of the hour, and prizes, including cash, cars, and vacations. United Airlines under fire for axing bonuses for all employees. Now, the new move meant to save the company millions. And Democrats so desperate to win a House race, they're now going after one of their own, a full-blown liberal war as the primary approaches.